We begin tonight with day 3 of the Christopher Schurr murder trial. It ended with an intense cross-examination of a defense witness by prosecutor Chris Becker. He pressed the witness, a captain with the Grand Rapids Police Department, about the department's foot pursuit policy. Schurr, a former officer, is on trial for the death of Patrick Leoya. 13 on your side's Callie Lichter is following this trial all week for us. She joins us live from outside the Kent County Courthouse with the latest. Callie?
Juliet, after that defense expert witness testified that a reasonable officer would use the same deadly force as Schurr did in this situation, we were launched into the heated cross-examination by the prosecution. Now, David Schurr is a captain with GRPD and is an expert on GRPD's training and policy. He testified to the defense's point laid out in their opening statement that Schurr was doing his job and this was self-defense. He testified to the training Schurr received as an officer, and the defense had him break down the entirety of the compiled videos. But when Kent County prosecutor Chris Becker started to cross-examine Schurr, he immediately questioned him on GRPD's lack of foot pursuit policy.
Prohibiting and training positively are two different things, aren't they?
Yes.
Where is that policy? Where is the written policy where you train to effectuate an arrest? We spent an hour and a half here looking at all the policies. Where is the written policy where you effect an arrest? You train your officer to effectuate an arrest.
For foot pursuit?
Yes.
We don't have one.
You don't have one. But that's your testimony now, suddenly in front of this jury, that yep, we trained to that.
When Becker asked Schurr if chasing someone who's potentially armed is bad tactics, Schurr agreed. Becker had about 15 minutes to cross-examine Schurr before the court had to adjourn for today. And so that means we'll start with questioning, cross-examination tomorrow morning. Live at Kent County Courthouse, I'm Callie Lichter, 13 on your side.